Okay, now we can.
I am so tired. I look terrible because I'm so tired. But I have been lying in bed for over an hour and I just cannot bring myself to leave it. I have an appointment in a little bit though, so I have to get up. But this definitely shows how burnt out I am from living in Korea. Oh, it's like painful to wake up. I have 2 weeks left in Korea. Oh, I have so much to do before then. Ugh. As of today, I officially have 10 days left in Korea, which is crazy and does not feel real. I still have a lot of packing to do. I've been making good progress, but I still have a lot to do. Still like loose ends to tie up. I obviously want to spend time with all my friends and like loved ones here. So today I'm going to Daegu, which was the first city I lived in Korea. I haven't been back to Daegu in 2 years since I moved to Seoul, actually, so it will really be a walk down memory lane. I consider it to be my hometown in Korea, so I'm excited to see the area I lived in, and I'm seeing my students from my first year that I taught, so it's definitely going to be an emotional day, I think. I'm sure I will cry seeing them, but yeah, 10 days. This is what the floor of my apartment currently looks like. It's like a big hodgepodge of suitcases and my backpack and stuff that I'm trying to give away and stuff I haven't packed yet. So kind of a mess, but it's organized chaos. D8 until I leave Korea. It is my last Monday of work. I'm so ready to not have another Monday for several months, but I am saying goodbye to a lot of my students today, so I'm really sad about that. I do think it will be a pretty emotional day. I did get a lot of packing done yesterday. It just feels like there is still so much more to do, but I am feeling good that everything will get finished by the time I have to leave here. So, last Monday! Wow, it's my last day of work today. Feels super crazy. Yeah, really, the end is nigh. I feel it approaching really fast. Pretty sad because this week I've had to say goodbye to a lot of my students, some of whom I've grown really close to over the last few years. And it's really emotional because I know I can talk to my friends, I can text and call them, I'll see what they're doing on Instagram, but the students I don't get to stay in contact with as easily. And they grow up so much, like every year they've grown so much, so it's been pretty sad to say goodbye to them. Very excited though to not be working, because soon I'll just get to be out the door having fun. So I'm excited. I'm sure today will be a little sad. And then tomorrow it's move out day, and then just a few more days, and then see you later, Seoul. So, final walk to work. It's my last night in my apartment. I am so sad to be leaving this place. I have loved living here. Maybe more than any other home that I've lived in, besides my home that I grew up in. That one's obviously very special. But I'm super sad to be leaving this place. Also, packing up and getting rid of everything is maybe like one of the hardest things I've ever done. This is so stressful. It still feels endless. I don't know how I'm gonna be moved out by tomorrow. One of my suitcases is just too small, so I just had to order another suitcase that will hopefully arrive tomorrow. I still have so much to do, and it's already like getting late. I'm gonna be up so late tonight. I need to shower, and hopefully that will clear my mind. Showers really save my life sometimes. So, praying the shower does the most, because I still got a lot of stuff to do before I go to sleep eventually. So I am currently giving all of my furniture to my coworkers. We all live in the same building, so they bought or are taking a lot of my stuff. So I'm just passing it off to all of them. Still trying to figure out my luggage situation. That is kind of the last big stressor. I also need to clean this place a lot, but progress really is being made. It's really sad to see my emptying apartment. I've loved living here so much, and I really feel like I made it a home in the last 2 years. So watching it all be disassembled is pretty sad, but moving on to better things, so. I am on my way to get dinner with friends in Haebangchon. We're going to our favorite Moroccan restaurant, and then meeting more friends again in Haebangchon, and then in Itaewon. It's kind of my goodbye party. I'm super excited. I think it will be very fun. I am currently on my way to do something that I've wanted to do for a really long time in Seoul. I'm going to a tintype photography studio. They do like daguerreotypes, like the super old school camera. So I'm getting some photos taken there. I'm really excited. I hope they turn out well.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hello, it's my last day in Seoul. Kind of feel like I'm gonna cry, probably because I've been crying a lot the last few days. Yeah, last few days have just been so busy. I have not really been able to vlog, partly because the guest house I was staying at was pretty bad. It was not cute in there, which was really hard to move from my lovely apartment, which I am back in right now, by the way, because my coworker Athena, she moved into this apartment and she's letting me drop my stuff off here. And she was so gracious enough to let me use the shower, because that shower at the guest house was really bad. I was not vibing with it. So I just took a very nice hot shower, feeling so much better. The power of a good shower like can change the world. But anyways, it's my last day. I have a couple errands to run. I'm just gonna go to my favorite cafe and journal, and then I need to think about what I want my last meal here to be, but I don't know what I want to eat. So I'm just kind of staying in my neighborhood, not doing too much. I'm going to pick up the tintype portraits I got taken, which was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my life. The photographer was just so kind and so welcoming and warm and really sweet, and he's so talented at what he does. We just like sat and like talked when I first got there. He showed me all these like 100-year-old tintype portraits he's collected. He told me about the history of it and how he started learning it like 10 years ago. He's been a photographer for 30 years. And then we took all these amazing shots, and I was so worried, like, you know, what if I like don't like my face, or what if like my features look weird? But I liked every single photo. Like, I don't know if it's just the style or like how the camera captures you so realistically. It was so cool. And he shows you like how he processes them and develops it and everything, and like all the different elixirs he needs to do that. It was so cool. And he frames 2 of them for you that you like choose I get to take home. So I'm going to pick those up today. I highly recommend. He's closing his studio in about 6 months maybe, because he's gonna move. So if you're in Seoul, please get your portrait done there. He is like the best guy ever. You can DM him on Instagram. I'll put his information somewhere. Is that what I'm supposed to say in these videos? Yeah, that was super amazing. I also got dinner with friends that night, which was really fun, and that was like the start of the really teary-eyed goodbyes. We had dinner at this lovely restaurant called Maison Le Blanc near Yongsan station. That was just delicious. It's so hard to find really good, like truly good Italian and like French style food here. So much of it is just really Koreanized, but this restaurant was amazing, and their wine was really good too. And then what else have I done? It's been so long. Yesterday I went and got brunch with some of my girlfriends in haebangchon. We went to Neighbors, one of my favorite brunch spots. But my phone immediately was just like, your phone is full, your iPhone full of storage, you can't take videos, because my phone hadn't been connected to Wi-Fi for several days, so nothing was uploading to iCloud. So I wasn't able to get a ton of videos yesterday. I was having a battle with my phone all day. I'm even worried taking this video if it will just cut off. Yeah, I went to Neighbors in haebangchon, and then I went to the Tambourin store, at which point my phone just totally stopped working because it decided to update in the middle of the store, even though it wasn't plugged in, it wasn't on Wi-Fi, it only had 30% battery, and then it just turned off for 10 minutes without any warning, which really freaked me out. And then I got dinner with my friend Yusuf, and we got the most amazing barbecue in Mule. It's this restaurant called Sotdon, also highly recommend it. And then we went to this super cute little bar called Shapeless, also in Mule, and we had lots of their delicious, delightful cocktails. So it's been super fun. The weather's been terrible though. It's just been like gray and like kind of drizzling rain for the last couple days. So that on top of my nasty little guest house moment was not cute. I would even say kind of depressing. So I am very excited to be in Vietnam tomorrow, which it does look like it might be kind of rainy in Phu Quoc, but at least it will be warm, and I think it will be nicer than here. Yeah, I can't believe I'm about to say goodbye to like the place I've called home for 3 years. It feels Athena, if you're watching this, this is not a bad thing at all, but it feels so weird to be in my apartment when I don't live here anymore. But good things are ahead. I know I'm making the right decision, so long, Seoul. 안녕.